Hello, friends. What a pleasure to be a key speaker at Cloud-Based International Conference, which is organized by Yes by Technologies and Dr. Sridhar. I would like to congratulate for bringing this wonderful initiative during this COVID-19 pandemic situation. My name is Dr. Harikrishna Mara. I am a digital brand ambassador and chairman of Vision Digital India, vice chancellor, Universal Global University, and founder chairman, Imperial College. I had a wonderful pleasure to talk on a subject called the healthcare system of the world during this conference. This conference is definitely a great initiative for academic community during this crisis situation to bring all of us together for a great learning experience. So to talk on this healthcare industry, I had a privilege of working for a company called Novartis, which is the fourth largest pharmaceutical company in the world for a decade, and also a few years in the area of clinical research, in the teaching and outsourcing area. So to talk on this healthcare industry, today the COVID-19 pandemic situation is affected across the world, more than 200 countries, and closely 7 million people got affected. So every media, every communication talks about today on this COVID scenario. Nobody talks about the positive thing which is happening, where out of these 7 million people, closely 95% of the population is back to the work, and they started doing their regular work, day-to-day work, without any problems. So all this credit goes to the healthcare professionals, which are doing a great job in this world, which consists of closely 10 million physicians, 20 million nurses, 3 million pharmacists, and one of the best healthcare system which is available today in this world makes the 7.5 billion population of this world the safe and keeping them active even this crisis situation. So to talk on the healthcare system today in the world is approximately valued of 10 trillion US dollar. And in this healthcare system, the major thing is the pharmaceutical industry, which is closely 1.5 trillion industry with the wonderful companies we have in this world. So today, across the world, the 7.5 billion people are waiting for one thing, that is the COVID vaccine. And everybody dream that the vaccine can make our lives safe and normal. So as per the latest reports, one of the oldest university in this world, the Oxford University, is in the advanced stage of running these clinical trials, and this oldest university is having a tremendous scientific team of people, and I am proud that I am one of the student where I did an executive program in this university, and today the tie which I am wearing is given by Oxford University. So the Oxford University today are completing the phase 2 clinical trials with a large number of human population from different age groups, consist of more than 15,000 people, and after these trials they are planning to launch for the bulk production of this vaccine into the global market by end of October. And AstraZeneca, which is the leading pharmaceutical company, pioneer in producing these kind of innovative products, this company is bringing this vaccine to the global market. already the US federal government is given a grant of $1.2 billion for the COVID vaccine research. And as an Indian, we are very happy that the Indian pharmaceutical companies also doing extremely well. And today the Indian pharmaceutical companies are known globally of producing the most economical, affordable, quality products supplied across the world. And during this COVID-19 situation, one of the drug which is called chloroquine is supplied by Indian pharmaceutical companies to closely 120 countries. So all this credit goes to the wonderful community, the healthcare community consists of the wonderful pharmacists. So to talk about the vaccine development in India, so one of the company which is pioneer in the vaccine called Bharat Biotech, which is a Hyderabad-based company, they are also in the advanced stage of developing this COVID vaccine, and they are also confident to bring this vaccine by end of 2020. So if all these things will work, I think the vaccine will be available by 2020 and to each citizen of this world, and the things will become normal and we can able to start our normalcy in the work. Today, to talk about the global economy, we are $100 trillion economy. In this, almost the 10% economy consists of healthcare industry. So unlike any industry in this world, the healthcare industry is always in a positive growth. The healthcare industry is always in a green signal. Even this economic slowdown, the healthcare industry is growing at a more than 6 to 7% growth across the world. So all this is going to be in a growth process, and healthcare industry will have a great impact in the world to make this world healthy, because today the population size what we have is the largest with a 7.5 billion and growing with a rate of 3 to 4%. So with this growth rate, I think by 2030, in the next 10 years, the global population in this world will cross from 7.5 billion, it will touch to 8.5 billion. And by 2030, we will have the largest senior citizens which are crossed more than 60 years age in this world, which is closely around 50% of the population. So the healthcare is going to play very important role in the life of each individual. So today, some of the governments like the Canadian government, the UK government, the US government, they have a wonderful healthcare system where most of the healthcare system they are giving to the population at free of cost. I think slowly across the world, this kind of a scenario will come, and this industry will have a greater chances of impact using the technology. So today when you talk about the most advanced research, surgeries are performed by robots. Today when we are talking about the virtual reality, where using the virtual reality, some of the leading doctors are able to perform the surgeries across the leading hospitals in the world. So today when you talk about the pharmacy system, today we have an online pharmacy system where the medicines will be delivered to the home across the world, any place, with the most economical prices. So today most of the companies are concentrating on bringing the generic formulation where everybody can able to afford and able to use to live happy life. So today when you talk about this healthcare system advancements, I think the future is going to be more of using the technology, using the digital technology. So you can connect the doctors across the world using the mobile, using the internet. So you can get a consultation, the doctor can view the reports and give a kind of prescription to the patients looking at the profile of the patients. So these all most advanced treatment will come to our doorstep, and these all will bring the cost of the healthcare into most affordable, and everybody can able to get a better medical facilities. And the kind of development which is happening in the last 3 months during this COVID is the building up the hospitals, the large number of the beds, the large number of ICUs, and every country is making themselves ready to face the large crisis situations and to face large number of problems. So these all the scenario which can definitely train our healthcare professionals, and definitely in this area there is a need of lot of research, because to talk about the clinical trials and bringing a new drug itself, any company today the available drugs all might have taken more than 10 years to bring into the market, because it requires a large number of spending on research and development and clinical trials to bring a drug. So which consists of more than 3 phases, the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 trials, and which takes a large number of years, where today in this crisis situation, the COVID vaccine we are bringing as a fastest vaccine in the history of human civilization. So today what is the alarming situation in healthcare industry is the R&D is coming down. Unlike earlier, we used to spend large amount of money for the R&D. So today, most of the pharmaceutical companies in the world, they are not spending large number of amount for the research and development. So if we don't spend money for research and development, we don't get a better drugs. So imagine 100 years back when the flu hit this entire world, thousands, millions of people died in a day's time. So today, during even the pandemic situation of COVID, we are living safe and we are able to perform our works without much fear. That is only reason is the advancement of healthcare industry of this world. So with this, I wish a great success for this conference, and hope this conference definitely will have a wonderful research papers talking about the healthcare system and bringing new innovations in healthcare system. Thank you very much for this opportunity.